Hello everybody, I am back after a long time of non-existing, and a lot has happened, and we have a few updates, and now someone new has joined the series, but unfortunately not on my side. So with that being said, let's get into it. Well, the last time I uploaded was a Zarnak video. It was a diss track against him, and that was quite well received. Now, I left it because he didn't upload, so I didn't upload. Nothing to see. Well, I happened to stumble across something on Facebook, and we'll get to it in a minute, but put it this way. We won't be seeing Zarnak for very much longer, and I'll tell you that in a minute. So I hope he enjoys the prison beds. Yes, I'll get into that in a minute. But we have a new video to edit, and which I've currently in the works. I'll get that out soon. But we have a new video to react. So with that being said, let's react to it, shall we? Okay, so this is the video in question. The new guy is called C0De SPECtrE, and this is a diss track called Shape on the Floor dash An1shdow diss track. So, like I was saying, it's interesting how all of a sudden it went really quiet for 3 months, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It's pretty shocking, and now all of a sudden 3 people take their channel down. You've got Vexo, channel gone, with all the diss tracks against me and the others. You've got Jammy took his channel down, and An1shdow took his channel down. Why? I still don't know. And it's interesting because I now can't get hold of Jammy. I used to talk to him quite frequently. Can't get hold of him now. So, yeah, something is going on that I don't know. I have a theory, but I'm not going to say what it is. And, yeah, something's going on. But we got a new guy who I'm going to react to. I'm first going to watch the video all the way through because I've never seen this before. And then we're going to watch it again, and then I'll add my pointers and stuff like that into it. So here we go. Here we go. Okay.
They call me C0De SPECtrE. I've been in the backhand unseen, pulling strings, orchestrating the entire scene. Sat back, watched the whole damn beef unfold, a chess game. Now you wanna step to Ghost King? You step into my name. Heard you barking from the UK, trying to get her eyes a cheap thrill, but your whole existence is a figment, a ghost on the hill. They call you Shadow, cause you're stuck in other bloke shades. Only exists when someone brighter shines. Pulling up the drapes, you ain't the light, fam. Not the source, just the leftover shape. On the floor and off the thought, the story you can't escape. Third world nation status, that's your homeland's new plea. And you chase American relevance, a shadow of idleness. See, Ghost King's name is your meal ticket, your only damn play. But your highest viewed vid, 91 views, what a display. 9 subs, 9, you ain't costing nothing but failure flights. Clout chasing off his name, your own shadow couldn't give you light. Shadow, I got that lurking in the Ghost King shadow. I'm not knowing when I'm never gonna show up, and I'm ready to flop any moment. I'm thinking it's time to drop. This is your 9 subs and low. You make me lost in the shadow. One shadow always ghosting, and I'm not knowing when I'm ever gonna step up, and I'm ready to fade any moment. I'm thinking you'll show up with thunder and jamming, but the storm never landed. Yo, when you vanish in the, you flex like you run the ends, talking your road man slang, but the only thing you own are dead YouTube vids, a sad pathetic bang, irrelevant exposed inside the shadow. I got that one shadow always ghosting and not knowing when I'm never gonna step up, and I'm ready to fade any moment. I'm thinking you'll show up with thunder and jamming. The storm never landed. When you vanish in the needed thunder and jammy to step. Shadow you weak solo. Hiding behind their names, a coward puts in on a show. 3 names, 0 impact, a storm that never blew. Thunder jammy shadow, your all just echoes too. The sky must have been dark, cause no one saw your shadow's plight. Thunderstruck, but no one saw it, just noise in the night. Or bark, no bite, just hollow frets from a digital void. Jammy and thunder living in your shadow, forever destroyed. You talking Ghost King's views, check the scoreboard, my man. 91 views, 9 subs, who's really the flaming plan? You're the king of ghosting, lurking around a true phantom's art. More like a ghost king because you vanished, tearing your own act apart. Has anyone seen Shadow? Your name, it fits you right. Dropping 1 vid every 2 months, then disappearing from sight. You surface for a moment, thinking someone even cared. Then you fade back into nothing, your relevance impaired. Think you're a big man when you pose, but when the heat starts to blaze, you cast back into a shadow, lost in your own self-made maze. I'm the puppet master, the C0De SPECtrE you can't define. You're just a puppet shadow dancing in my divine design.
What does he mean by
Stupid shadow.
that? Cool. Wow. That's very, very interesting. And I've definitely got a few pointers to put out. Let's watch that again, and then we'll go from there. Right. So the first thing I want to say is this is the first diss track that's actually got a music video attached to it out of this saga. I was actually thinking of doing it to my last video or last diss track, but I ended up not doing it as there was no point, because there was no real competing with Zarnak. There's just no point, because even though I'm not a very good rapper, my songs hit harder. So yeah, and I don't write mine from ChatGPT neither, which we've obviously seen he has. Anyway, let's get on with this, shall we? I must admit, it's been well written and well produced. I will give it that, and it does hit hard. But now this opens up the door to Jammy coming back, An1shdow coming back, Thunder. He was there, but there for one diss track, and now he's gone. We had a new guy come in before all this kicked off. I can't remember his name, but he was definitely Jamaican, and he done a diss track against Zarnak, and now his channel's not there. The only time I can actually edit it and record it is well, not edit it, but anyway, is still up on Zarnak's live. So that is the only time I can actually do it. Anyway, let's carry on with this. Shadow.
Yo, they call me C0De SPECtrE.
They call me C0De SPECtrE. I've been in the background unseen. Okay.
I've been in the backhand unseen, pulling strings,
Pulling strings, orchestrating the entire scene. This is where I'm getting a little bit suspicious. I'm not going to say a lot, because I could be wrong, and I don't want my theory to land in the wrong hands. But I have a theory, and it's a good theory. Anyway, it is very interesting how it went from just Zarnak and me, and then people started climbing the ladder and basically coming in on my side, coming in on Zarnak's side. It's very interesting how just a small channel is gained loads. So yeah.
in the entire scene. Sat back, watched the whole damn beef.
Yeah, sat back, watched the whole damn beef unfold a chess game. This is where it's quite weird because I was actually talking to a friend about this series and he mentioned a chess game. So it's very, very interesting. So again, part of my theory, which I'm not going to say right now, but there's definitely something going on in the background that I can see happening, but we'll have to see if it does.
Unfold the chess game. Now you want to step to Ghost King? You step into my name. Heard you bark.
Well, step into Ghost King. No one really wants to back Ghost King, and I don't know why this guy is backing Ghost King. I will say it later on in the video because there's a perfect point where I can say it, but we'll have to get to it. Heard you barking from the UK, so that is talking about, again, this is diss track against Shadow, and Shadow we know is from the UK, possibly London area. So and what I've noticed is this is another version of Eminem, because we've obviously had Jammy's 50 Cent, his version. Then we had Vexo's 50 Cent, and then we had Vexo's Eminem Rap God version, which I must admit was a bloody good song, but it was a diss track, so I think that song was against me and the others, but still it was a very good on his behalf. Yeah, again, this is a Eminem diss track, well, not diss track, but Eminem version, but yeah.
From the UK, trying to get our eyes a cheap thrill, but your whole existence is a figment, a ghost on the hill. They call you Shadow, cause you're stuck in other bloke shades. Only exists when someone brighter shines.
You can say that against everyone, really, because once one person jumped on the bandwagon, the rest did. So you can sort of say that about everyone, to be fair.
Pulling up the
And same
drapes.
as you.
You ain't the light, fam, not the source, just the leftover shape on the floor and afterthought. The story you can't escape. Third world
there's
nation
my
status.
mention in
That's
there.
your homeland's new plea, and you chase American relevance, the shadow of idleness. See, Ghost King's name is your meal ticket, your only
Meal
damn
ticket,
play.
I'll get to
What's
that
your
bit in a
highest
minute.
views? Vid 91 views. What's on display? 9 subs.
This is
9
where I'm like, well, this has been in the works for a very long time, because before An1 deleted his channel, it was at 11 subscribers and 5 videos. And we know from the An1shdow, Thunder and Jammy diss track that was the last video, and that made 5 videos on An1's channel. So this has been in the works for a very long time. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. And it says subscribed as well, so whoever this guy is subscribed to, well, was subscribed before An1 deleted his channel.
You ain't costing nothing but failures, blights. Clout chasing off his name, your own shadow couldn't give you light. Shadow, I got that lurking in the Ghost King shadow. I'm not
This hits
going
hard.
I'm
I'm
gonna
must
show
admit.
up and I'm ready to flow any moment. I'm thinking it's time to stroke, but this is your 9 subs and low.
Well, we know that's wrong from
One shadow always ghosting and I'm not knowing when I'm never gonna step up and I'm ready to fade any moment. I'm thinking you'll show up with thunder and jammy, but the storm never landed.
jail cells. We'll get to that bit in a minute.
You flex like you run the ends, talking your road man slang, but the only thing you own are dead.
So that's a double bluff against me and
Irrelevant, exposed and silent.
Thunder and Jammy. There are gun laws in the UK, so that's wrong.
It's
very clever how he's done this.
Into a shadow and you're its mascot, playing your card, ugly and irrelevant. That's your bars. Your city's the
That's to blame for our government, so our government is a load of piece of
you
shit,
talk
you know.
big from London town, but the states ain't playing.
London
One
town.
wrong move,
London's
you're
a
gone
city, to
true
get your
shadow,
facts
no
right.
delaying. You mock Ghost King's voice, his lisp, his mic with a spit.
You mock Ghost King's voice, his lisp, his mic, with his spirit guard hat. Or sorry, spit guard hat. Well, you can't exactly say his songs are very good. His whispered and slurred, and it's all like monotoned. So yeah, we know Zarnak's diss track, shall I say, are absolute dog water. Yeah, his hat we know is from ChatGPT. His songs are from ChatGPT. His hat from Timu, which I exposed him for. So yeah, he got very upset with that, all very bum hurt.
God hat, your whole act is hollow, mumbling noise where you really at. Picking up like I'm Hutch, bro, we went.
This is interesting because he's added Hutch. So will Hutch now join this series? It opens the doors to Hutch. Well, we'll have to see. And will An1 respond to this? Who knows?
Just another clown, chasing Ghost King's fame, disappeared when the fun.
I wouldn't exactly say chasing Ghost King's fame, because Ghost King, as we know, or Zarnak as I call him, yeah, his fame is all bought, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's money that he's got from his grandmother or granddad, and the money that he's begging off Kick for. So, and he said he 400k a month for being exet rep. A load of bollocks. The only time you're seeing 400k is his bail money, or that 500k.
Light went down, who's been exposed now? You're the joke, the punch.
And talking about exposed, we're gonna get to that right now. He's not gonna like it, but he's got to be exposed for this. So, this is a website on Google called The County, and this is what I found on Facebook as well. And man accused of kidnapping and sexual assault being monitored in Lewiston. Well, that could be in anyone, but there's evidence of that is too much to prove. Caleb Thompson, 21. Well, there's not going to be a lot of Caleb Thompsons in Halton, Maine. We know he's autistic, and it says was arrested and jailed on the 22nd of August. Well, we know he went disappearing on that date because he hasn't uploaded since. Reported by his family member, police department held a young woman with special needs for captive. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And this guy done this. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. The evidence just adds up too much, and we know this guy that this page is describing, we know it's unfortunately is Zarnak, but he will go away for a long time. Class A offences carrying potential sentence of 30 years in prison with yeah, it's bad. It is absolutely horrendous. So he will be going for a very long time. Right, let's carry on with this diss track, shall we?
Lurking in the Ghost King shadow, I'm not knowing when I'm never gonna show up, and I'm ready to flop any moment. I'm thinking it's time to strike, baby. Seize your nine subs in low view. When you get lost in the shadow, I got that one shadow always ghosting, and I'm not knowing when I'm never gonna step up, and I'm ready to fade any moment. I'm thinking you'll show up with thunder and jamming. The storm never landed. When you vanish in the needed thunder and jammy to step. Shadow you weak solo. Hiding behind their names. A coward putting on a show. 3 names, 0 impact. A storm that never blew. Thunder, jammy, shadow. Your all just echoes too. The sky must have been dark cause no one saw your shadow's plight. Thunderstruck but no one saw it. Just noise in the night. Oh bark, no bite. Just hollow frets from a digital void. Jammy and thunder living in your shadow. Forever destroyed. You talking
So yeah, it's that's the diss track. Shape on the Floor by C0De SPECtrE, and a diss track against An1shdow. Will this mean An1shdow will come back? Does this mean Jammy will come back? Maybe Hutch joins the series? Dunno. We'll have to see. But with that being said, well, there's not a lot to be said. I don't know what the next video will be. It all depends on what cards are now being played. Who's going to play their next move. We'll have to see. But that is going to be it for this reaction video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, smash a like button. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. When? I don't know. We'll have to see. And we'll have to see where this goes. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.